What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. We're picking off right after blasting this ginormous hole in Takote's wall that he hides behind like a little chicken. He doesn't want to send no challengers to the arena. But yeah, we took that problem, and he's sending challengers. So we gotta figure out how that part plays out after I get all these little side quests. Yes, Jera.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Katalo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, wallbreaker, burying Takote's pride beneath the bulwarks.
Wall breaker. I am.
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Kotalo was right to send you to me.
Yep.
There is something you can help with.
Oh,
A few
great.
of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light
Yeah, I was there.
against Takote's orders.
Right. I remember Katalo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Takote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there.
Mm-hmm.
If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaro's champion, Takote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Takote another black eye?
Oh, let's go.
Go to the cold.
You only give him so many
Russian
black
long
eyes.
stretch to
You
the
only have
west.
2, so.
The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader.
Kiva.
Good luck.
Alright, thank you. Alright, next side quest. Alright, so who are you?
What's
Jekka.
going on here?
The Wallbreaker.
Yep, that's me.
Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldiers
Pento,
back.
like Pento Bean?
They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Probably dead.
Lataka, to your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
You
guess.
totally are.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
She's worried. She's worried.
I'm coming. Pento,
She's
you better
totally.
stay safe.
She's 1,000 times worried. Oh, so I gotta search something. Alright, another side quest.
Feet off the ground.
What do you want?
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, Sariva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the Ten. But I say, hanging on to a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air, but road is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like
Hang on
she's
for dear
no
life.
longer
Okay,
alive.
that's what she means.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
Oh my god, everything has to do with the
Still
mountains.
circles peak, but we never saw Farika again.
That's sad.
Farika's a freak.
I'll say.
Cause she dead.
Shame no one can reach that mountaintop.
I probably could, but
She was a
she's
great
dead,
soldier
most likely.
with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt.
Oh, so they
Unless
think
you
she's
wanna try
dead, but
what
if we just want the
Farika did,
armor.
There's no realistic
Okay.
way to get up there.
For now.
I don't care what you say.
So she's most likely dead, but they just want the armor. Alright, the Kulrut. Let's go back.
She's with us. Let her pass.
Yes, sir.
Outlander,
Let me in,
Chief
brother.
Hikaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Memorial Grove.
The Kulrut should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And
Yes, ether shall be mine.
The chief awaits you in the arena.
Yes,
after the
sir.
throne.
Bro, he's a whole jet like that. That's pretty baller.
this must lead to the arena.
Alright, let's do
It's
this.
another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Yep. Probably scared out of their mind. Oh, is that one?
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Yep.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward.
Alright, cool.
Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
Alright. Alright. Oh wait, the arena.
Grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
Oh. Makes sense. Where will you be?
Me. What about you two?
Standing here
I will
watching?
be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Okay. I hope so. Alright, let's get it. Let's start rocking.
Over with.
Good.
Yes, sir.
You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Alright, Hikaru. Let's get it. I said it again, but who cares? I gotta burp. Oh, man. Alright, boys. Let's go.
We'll assist Marshal Katalo with guarding the chief. We all have our orders. We'll see the Kulrut through.
Oh, I can't get through. Am I blind? Oh. We're not gonna talk about that.
Let the blades
We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. I didn't know you can go this way.
Mr. Kote. His folks, of course.
What y'all got going on?
Comrades. Easterner.
Sup?
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits.
I swear I've seen his face before, like real
I'd
life
save my
actor.
spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
I think I've seen like his actor like him before.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
Yep.
and look. We are not alone in this fight.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. Up the ladder. I like how they did the ladder
Focus
stuff.
on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed.
Good luck, guys. It's gonna be fun.
Our soldiers are ready.
Oh, we had a
They
cannon.
will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above,
We got a
Bad.
cannon.
Where did you get it?
one of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor
Ho,
is
ho,
yours.
let's go.
Regala may have her tricks.
We have
You
firepower.
show her our teeth.
Okay, like that's supposed to do anything. Just going grin at her.
Thunder!
Oh, he's barefoot.
Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders!
And he's doing the haka.
Challengers, approach!
Oh god. I feel bad for these people.
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the
What if you take one down and you die?
Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Yeet. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Here they come!
That was a squad of velociraptors, dog. Doof, doof, doof. Oh, I'm ready to use this rail gunner.
Defend the Kulrut! Keep firing, Aloy!
I am. Oh, dude. Can't shoot me if I'm shooting you. Ow. So far, I love this mission. Bro, this is so much fun. And they did a land god. I didn't know there was still another one. All the roly-polies died.
That can't be all of them.
Yeah, not a chance. Here comes like a... My controller's vibrating already. It's gonna be a mammoth.
What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses!
Oh god, what is it? What is it? Oh, so he's alive. They're coming out of the hole that the thing came through. Oh, he's dead. Regala. She's a mean son of a gun, ain't she? Oh, great.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Oh, God.
This thing down and catch up to Regala.
Ow. Oh my God, I got real framey real fast.
Taking the shot! Keep up the tension! Taking the shot! Got it! Hold on, Captain! We're reloading!
Got it. Yes. Get wrecked.
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. Find some my stash later.
Okay. So much for one ether.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Get to the chief!
Oh, it's a jet. I think Hikaru's gonna die, bro. Yeah. I think Hikaru's gonna die.
Katalo!
Yeah. There's no way she's gonna die to that thing. I thought he was gonna die there. But so you better run.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Okay. I don't believe that, but
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
hey, congrats everybody. All 15, 5 of y'all, 7.
I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now.
Hey,
So
thanks,
leave
man.
me.
I appreciate that.
Get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Mm-hmm. Big up Hikaru. That's my guy. Ether, we're coming, baby. Where are you? I know you're scared, alone, lost.
This is it.
Ether, I'm coming.
Just below.
Yeet.
What is this place?
Oh, at least it's lit.
I had that. There. Come on, Ether.
Ether, we're here, brother.
Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Let's go, Ether. I see you, brother. Come on, home slice. Let's go home.
Now to get this back to Gaia.
Anything of use down here? There, I was right, it is a museum, so they have like... Alright, ma'am. I'm coming. Man, the jet fell, dude. That was so cool. Oh well. Oh, it's back on. The White House.
Come here.
That's the Capitol building. I am here. What you need?
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Yeah, but they're not called visions, dude. They're just holograms.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Bro, it's literally just holograms.
Words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me.
That's my leader.
Join us.
Right there. That guy right there. Hikaru. Let's go, boy.
And a world without want or war.
Come on, do it. Or not. Okay. At least we got Ether, so we can take him back to home base. Pop him in his pod. Do I get a spear? Nope, okay.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
Oh, let's go.
Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Me and my T-Rex helmet. Let's go. Alright.
I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems
Yes,
like
ma'am.
capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Okay, we'll do.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy.
Mm-hmm.
Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives.
Yes, he
and
does.
Hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you.
Oh, great.
I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly.
Oh, great.
Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this.
Uh-huh.
Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
Why would he join?
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
Man was on a mission, I guess. Will he listen to me, though?
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. Must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
It might be already too late, you never know.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
Oh, great.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
Yes, this is never meant to be.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them.
Yeah, true.
Even
I
with my
wouldn't.
support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I'll meet you
I have
there.
some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost.
I like how that's a thing.
Until
You don't
then,
have to go with them immediately as you pick it. You can just like say, I'll meet you there. I like that. That's like one of the best features about this thing.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, join Task Force 10
Yeah, so like they're full now.
Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
Okay.
No more abroad. JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection.
Some people are placing
Deep in the
bets on the
jungle,
Kulrut.
concealed by mud and darkness,
Gambling is
they
weak-minded.
laid their traps for their enemies. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Good day.
Alright.
JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Alright, I think that covers all of those. Let's go get this other side quest.
The tribe has asked so much of her already.
You really think that?
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Okay.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the Kulrut's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the Kulrut. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
Great.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the arena, on the northeast side
More
of the
of
grove.
this. It's just like the
Okay.
contract.
Let's see what I can do.
One more thing.
Even though I'm not mad
If you're
about
going
it,
back
it's
into
just,
the wilds,
you know.
I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill.
Okay.
You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved.
Yeah, true. Knowing that they're not just missing.
found some of those
It's like rotting
I don't
somewhere.
have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
I like these two. Opening the arena. Let's go finish the Kulrut. Alright. I'm back.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom.
Did she change her shirt?
You should know your Tenakth friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for
Dude, they decorated the place. That's kind of
Into one
cool.
of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods.
Nice.
So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
I know she wants to train. We'll just leave that out of it. But I know she's going.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana.
Oh,
She
thanks,
headed
my
for that
guy.
Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Bro, they did so much stuff around base camp.
The longer it takes to be delivered. Something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread.
Bro, they
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
Dude,
Must
this
you
is...
found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Let's go.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Farzinus launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Bro, they made this place so cool looking.
Looks like Arendt and Catalo moved their stuff in. Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
I have my own room?
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
Aww.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy.
And a million arrows.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man.
Yeah.
I think he was really looking forward to going home.
He's moved on now. Oh.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
I like this, bro.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Whoa, so if I move my camera above her head, it muffles her out. What you got going on in here, homie? Oh, it's Catalo.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
That's pretty cool.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
That's pretty cool.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Alright.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see a new Taru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
She actually did do some damage when we were,
You said the Bulwark was your
fighting to
home a
get
long time
to
ago. That you were part of the Sky
the
Clan.
cauldron.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
He tried to get rid of you by throwing you into the Kulrut and hoping you die or become a marshal, so you don't gotta deal with that.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
There you go.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
That's very cool.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and
I
helped
did do that.
reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Let's go.
I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I like this guy. He's had a rough past, but, you know. That's it.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Figuring it out.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Osram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Yeah. Okay, but your training.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do. Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things. Thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, it's true. Everything's trying to kill us. And rip our heads off.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
Lovely.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are?
Oh man, everything bad just hit him all at once.
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate
I like Aaron. He's like one of my favorite characters.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
I like him. He's such a good dude.
So, you've met our new Tenakth friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Karja I've ever met who's any fun.
Hey. I'm sorry, I'm not Karja, I'm Nora. I forgot. Alright. Later, bro.
Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here.
I like Aaron. He's one of my favorite.
That's what the data says.
Alright, how y'all doing?
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
I like Varl too.
Thanks, Varl.
I don't know, he's just like I don't know. Just a good dude.
How's, training with Cell?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
There's gonna be a little Varl running around eventually.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I have forgotten everything about what happened in the first game.
Wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility.
Yeah, true.
Guess they lied about what happened to their ship too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Yep.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
Yeah, true. Hopefully, anyways.
How's
I'd like to know.
handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Osirum's stubbornness prevails.
And who else are we missing?
How's everyone doing?
Oh, okay.
Just
Never
taking
mind
it
then.
all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
That's good. Alright, later, man. I'll talk to Zoe in a second. So I
If
plan on
Erend
doing.
stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Yeah. I think I will be.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If
The new
they
saying I
knew
never heard of.
what we did to Fa, even if they understood.
Fa was the name. Okay, I got that right on the title
This.
for the video.
For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
And begin here with us.
What are you up to?
Let's go.
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
Everybody's coming along nicely, like a family.
I see you
I like
settled
that.
in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system.
Yep.
Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
That's kind of odd, but
Did Gaia
it's what it
tell
is.
you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe.
But it's true,
to
though.
think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
And that life is also where
like you met
we
my
came
friend
from.
Talana.
Yes.
If that even makes any
The
sense.
Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
Utaru. Oh, your neighbors.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was
I remember
abandoned a
that
few years after the derangement.
from some earlier
But some veterans still remain in the plains.
mission.
I believe I've met them already.
And then you in the
I wanted
chorus.
to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Okay, and what did they grow into?
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the Dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going
they're
back,
called the Dishes because I think it's
but the
like
injured
satellite
kept pulling me
dishes,
to
so they're
Plainsong,
called the Dishes.
day after day.
Maybe I could be entirely wrong on that.
So I kept putting
but
it off.
yeah.
One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night.
Ooh, that's rough.
I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
Sounds gross.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Alright.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did.
Ambush.
We ambushed smaller
Oh, called that.
sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
Well, there you go. Oh my god, that's the longest combo ever.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own.
Mm-hmm.
Then you came along and gave me a choice.
Hey, let's go.
I could either
We're always making a change out here
graves,
in everybody's lives.
fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Okay, I think there's one more. I think it's companions. Yeah.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Yep.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones.
That's me.
Including their demise and
We haven't
heroic
died yet.
actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
Clone. I'll just clone. It's not that big of a deal. You just get, prick somebody's hair, put a machine, and then boom.
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Oh well, I'll talk to you later.
I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Her smile went away real fast. Alright, Gaia, you ready to have ether?